Greetings, fellow zombie survivors. Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Nomad, episode 21. Make way! So this turn here looks not great for the truck. I may want... Oh, God. I may want to get some propane and break down some of these vehicles to make the trip more feasible. The truck could probably plow through, especially if I dumped the shipping container out the back first and then attempted to plow it. So I lose some extra weight. I think it's feasible. I think the truck could get through. It's just going to be a tight fit. Yeah, I need a lot of propane. My propane supplies sucks. And it's limiting my ability to fix my trunk or add parts to the car or any of that. So I'll try to remember that doing a propane collection run should be top of mind when... after I move to Mult 650. This jam is probably close to impassable from the truck. That doesn't look easy to make through. A lot of those vehicles I could tow out of the way, but it's going to require me to probably take a day of towing. Of clearing out those zombies that are out there, and then hooking the wrecks and the junkers up one at a time and pulling them out of the way. So now we are almost in North Muldra proper. Right around this corner, I think. Yep. And then let me mark down the turn I want to take. There. Future me will appreciate those little direction arrows, I think. Yeah, the plan is to find a vehicle down in Muldra that I can use to drop off where the truck is so I can keep my Jeep, and then use that vehicle to move the cars that are in the way and eventually drive back to the truck once the path is cleared. So it should be somewhat of a high horsepower vehicle. It can't be like a little Chevy Dart. That's not going to be able to do the hauling that I need it to do. Now the real trick is, whatever I want to hotwire, I have to fight Muldra or Muldraians or what, I don't know, the denizens of Muldra. Maybe it'll be that car or something like that. So what I'll do is I'll drop the trailer off at the new outpost and then tow the car I want to use back to the outpost. Switch cars from this Jeep to the car I'm going to use for towing, or for towing the cars that are in the way, and then drive up to the truck. So I'll have a spare car parked at the truck. We got some possibilities of bulletproof vests there. Here's my turn. Yeah, you can see the arrows on the minimap now on the bottom right. Those red arrows I pointed down. Crunch. A school bus is way too cumbersome in order to tow, but I might be able to use that school or prison bus or whatever it was to just plow through if its hood and engine are strong enough. But probably my best bet is to grab something like a pickup truck or something like that to do the work, and not planning on just ramming my way through. Because then if that vehicle dies, I'm out in the middle of nowhere with nothing. No recourse. And if it's a heavy vehicle, it can be spare parts for the truck, correct? That was another thought I had. So there was only maybe 2 pileups that I thought were either impassable or almost impassable for my dear Peterbilt, which we'll have to fix. Unfortunately, those junkers out front are not going to survive. Shoot. I'll try to park it not in the way. Someone in the YouTube comments also sort of pointed out that this this building has a glass roof, which might not be helicopter friendly. Probably isn't. Come on. That is good enough. Choppers won't be able to see me while I'm inside the trailer, though. So, that'll work. Is there anything in this pile that I want? I'll clean my bandages with this potted water and then pour them into my water bottle. Maybe a fresh crowbar over a baseball bat? This baseball bat is half broken. So I'll take 2 crowbars and I'll take the better one and put it on my back. That way I don't get broken weapons. I'm just trying to... can of oats. Well, I have a lot of canned goods that are slowly spoiling. So I'll use those up first. So here's more bandages. So I should have 3. I think this jacket got damaged. Yeah, it did. That's probably all that I want to grab from this big old pile of stuff. The empty gas cans wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I have so much... Well, you know what? I have the giant mobile container of gasoline that I can top up those gas cans off of. And then I'll make room with the make room for parts contained in the seats. So I'll take most of the jars of broccoli. Or no, let's be smart. I'll leave the tomatoes behind because they're the most spoiled. Sorry, no organization right now, just dumping. Although I could set up the cage traps. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Are there mods that would induce malnutrition if you don't eat a balanced diet? Not a clue, but that sounds fun. So I am... Food and animals are common. That's good. So this is a good place to trap. Or good enough. Come on, let me in. So the engine parts are coming with me. Tomatoes. All the stuff in the glove box will come with me as well. But I'm going to stick the glove box stuff in my backpack so I can switch vehicles quicker. Alright, let's go find ourselves something worthy of being towed back here and used. Trap needs bait? They normally do, but they'll they can still catch things without it, but yeah, sticking cabbage or carrots or something like there is going to make them a lot more effective. Or worms or whatever. One thing to note about the channel and anyone that is a veteran is if it's not the current priority that you voted on, I basically just don't pay attention to it. So, playing for yourself, yes, it would have made sense to take a trowel and dig some holes and look for a worm, or open a can of vegetables and grab a and bait the traps, but A, I'm not that worried about my calories right now. I have a pretty decent abundance of food, and then B, I mostly just focus on whatever the priority is, unless there's some urgent need that arises. So, short of some emergency, I don't detour from the priority up top. All right, my bumper in front is probably at low teens % at best now, so... Most of these zombies aren't so avoidable because the roads are choked with trees on either side. I'd rather hit a zombie than a tree. I'm also starting to get drowsy, which is not good, heading into Muldra. Oh, God. One of those zombies has a spear clear through them. That pickup truck doesn't look so bad. Now the question is, can I grab it without attracting too much attention? And fast enough. Oh, wow. It is awesome. All right, we got a winner. That was easy. It has gas. It's really high %. Look at you with your, modded baseball bat. You know that bat? That Lucille of yours is mine now. Oh, look, you even had a stone axe. You should have stayed out of town. Wow, that baseball bat is in almost pristine condition. Hey, Sophia Phobia. Welcome. Perfect thing to watch while you spray away in Power Wash Simulator. Cleaning all of my filth and debris that I'm leaving in my wake. Yes. Someone needs to be playing Viscera Cleanup. Follow me around, just cleaning up all my nasty messes. Don't miss a hydrate? I won't. And I'll pet pets in a sec. Cheers, though. Oh, that feels good. Spent the morning at the dentist getting needles stuck into my face, so iced coffee feels wonderful. You want a future pet named Grogu? I've told this story before, but I find it particularly funny. My wife named Yoda, and she named Yoda before she saw any of the Star Wars movies. So then I was like, oh, okay. Well, if you're going to name him Yoda, you're going to have to watch Star Wars. And then I made her watch Star Wars in episodic order, which is the worst way to watch Star Wars. Maybe the most accurate, but honestly pretty insufferable. Starting with episode 1 and 2, which were honestly pretty terrible movies. Episode 3 was like okay-ish, I'd say. But, yep. So she's probably one of very, very, very few that watched Star Wars in episodic order. Because, you know, the vast majority of people watched it, you know, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, so on. But nope, she watched it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Props to her for putting up with it. But Yoda, as you can see, definitely, if he turns around, lives up to his name with his ears. Hey, Yoda. Hey, dude. The Force with you is strong, little guy. He is cute. He is really sweet, too. I'm a cruel, cruel man for making her do that. Yeah. Well, I think the problem is, after watching the first 2 episodes, she was so, like, uninvested in it, completely understandably, that, like, I couldn't really get her to be interested in, any of the other movies. She kind of just hated them all. I didn't realize this was running the whole time. I don't need it to be. And this generator is completely 100% as well. I'm obviously not going to make a trip back right now, because it's, Oh, is this not the entrance? Oh, no. Wait, why can't I get in here? Hello? I have to... What? Is it... Move the panel? Yeah, I think the panel's on the right. I think you're right. Stupid cubicles. See, now the world is my office. Or not. Beautiful. No, let me in. There we go. What did I want to do? I think there's an exploit where, like, I can rewatch the videotapes for XP, but I do not want to exploit that exploit. I'm a choose not to do that because it's too exploity. So I want to read books, waiting for the right time to go to sleep. Before I even do that, let's hotwire this bad boy so it's actually mine. Ooh. So it has gas cans as well. So I'll be able to top up on gas. It's locked. Of course it is. Oh no! A 97% window? Alright, I'm smashing the driver's side. I can't smash a 97% window. Not that I think it's going to stay 97% with me behind the wheel. It probably won't. But if I do keep the windshield, or not the windshield, the window up in a good percent, I'll install it on the truck. I like how the windows are reversible. Jesus. The thing moves. Right, the junk, I will drop. The alcohol wipes I'm going to keep. And then the other thing I need to do is to move the truck parts from Jeep to pickup truck, because I'm taking the pickup truck back. Alright, we're good. Good and golden. Sweet. And where's my tomatoes? Did I throw those in the trunk too? I did. Damn. Arm injuries take forever. I'm a little bummed that the jarred goods aren't giving me jar tops after I open them. That's annoying. Alrighty. So I have a question. Should I make a return trip to the truck tonight or do something else? What do you guys think? How much gas is... Oh, well, that's annoying. I wonder how much gas is left in this thing. Engine's kind of loud. Gas tank. Oh, it hasn't even used a gallon of gas. That seems like a bug to me. And it's a bug I'm okay with. Here comes the petting Tuscan Yoda and the treats. Here. There we go. They've been treated. Alright, if you haven't voted, please do so, because it is a really tight poll. At the moment, it looks like I'm heading back, but that could change with just a vote or two. And then if it's tied, I'll just flip a coin. Top of my water. And I should be... Ooh, empty cooking pot. I'll put that outside. I'm good to go. Alright, going back for the truck. Seems to be the winning choice here. So, current priority is clear a path from West Point to Muldra. Safe travels? Well, I appreciate it. I do. I really do. Oh, why do I have a cooking pot with water on me? I'll stick that in the glove box. It's not terrible to have a huge thing of spare water. But what I don't have is food. I don't know why I didn't keep the, canned tomatoes. So, oh well. I have pop. Oh, right, the jar's in the trunk. I ate one of the 2 jars, but the other jar should still... Yeah, the other jar's still here. Cool. Thank you for... I'm so absent-minded right now. In my defense, I have a newborn, so I'm not really all that well rested. I have a newborn? Yes. Yes, I do. And between caring for him and working full-time and everything else that life throws at me, sleep is... I wish I got more of it. Just the way it is, right? So I want to limit how many zombies I, like, smash with my hood. Because it's possible to take this hood off and give it to the truck. Because I think this hood's even better than the truck's hood. And if I was smart, I would have taken my hood that's in my trunk and slapped it on this thing so I could have the even nicer hood for the truck. But, yeah, oh well. Parenthood landed the sleepy? That is correct. Alright, so now all I'm really trying to do is to move the vehicles out of the way. I don't have propane, so it's going to be through towing or plowing. Hopefully through towing. If I wanted propane might be relatively easy to get from this building on my right. Coming up here, the medium-sized factory often has... It's almost guaranteed to have propane tanks in it. This one here. But no, I'm not. I was going to poll for whether I should stop for propane, but I'm just going to... I don't think I need it. So I'm going to try to do this run without it. And I can always go for propane tomorrow or some other time. Hey, cheers. Another month of spending Bezos' money. Thank you. Thank you, yeah, man. It's weird to think of myself as an independent contractor for the richest man in the world. That's not entirely incorrect. Or second richest, sorry. I misspoke. So the first jam should be coming up here in just a sec. I think. I should have marked them down on my map. I just forgot to. Oh yeah, here we are. No ankle biting. Can you tow burned cars? I think you can. And I don't need to clear the entire road. I just need, like, a valid path. Allie K, thanks for the resub as well. Whole lot of resubbing going on. Oh, I don't need that. Let's try to tow that that burned up fire truck. See how far we get. It also looks like my hood is not going to be salvageable. But knowing that I was behind the wheel, I mean, come on. We knew that was going to be the case. I'm not exactly what you would call a careful driver. So I can attach it. But then the real question is, am I going to be able to, like, physically move it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, not too bad. The towing of the burned out cars actually might be a result of the trailers mod I have installed. I can't say for sure if that's a vanilla behavior or not, so just, you've been warned. I have a feeling, I have an inkling of a feeling like it is not a vanilla behavior, and it is a result of the mods. Again, could be wrong, just trying to warn you. So that you're not surprised. This is going to be weird attach. Please don't bug out. Whoa, okay. Please don't bug out. Fling. Excuse me? Feel like, might as well... Oh yeah, see? A shovel and nails and metal sheets. I really actually needed the metal sheets. I've no idea what... I don't know what they were doing with that. You can't really shovel metal sheets, but... They might have thought they had a plan. Don't love being in the dark in a forest, but let's hope I'm just not snuck up on. Oh man, there's so many more cars in the way. At least it's a civil service that pays it forward later on, right? Because I can use this road once I make it passable at any point in the series. So it benefits me later on, but it is work. Moving all this junk out of the way. Although I will say, of every major fender bender I've ever seen on the highway, I am clearing this fender bender way faster than the proper authorities ever have. Hey, Deepin. How you doing? I am doing well. How about yourself? It would have been really fun to just armor up the truck, ditch the trailer, and do like an Adam Savage, like plow through all of these vehicles, like that one Mythbusters episode. I think that was, yeah, it was Mythbusters. That would have been a lot more fun than this. Rodamont plays Towing Simulator. So to catch you guys up that might not have been here from the start, I basically just respawned and snuck back to the West Point Bridge, recovered my Jeep, geared up, and then drove a spare car to the truck and brought the truck to the West Point Bridge. Then I brought the Jeep and the camper to Muldra 650, which is where our outpost is going to be. And now I'm going with this truck to clear the way for the large Peterbilt truck to move over to Muldra 650. And Muldra 650 will become our pseudo semi-permanent outpost. But it does mean, because the truck is wide and giant, I need to clear a clear a significant portion of these burned out hunkers so that I can actually drive through. The door sound is repetitive. So in Zomboid, you can actually change audios however you want. There is... Where is the advanced audio settings? I say that and I can't find them right now. But you can change the volume for everything. Like any individual sound that you don't like. I'm not going to do it right now, but yeah, there is a way to do that. Just a FYI. So you can fine-tune your experience if you want. Is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Ugh. Too close. The advanced audio thing is not a mod, no. That's built into... I don't know why. Maybe I need debug mode? I'm not really sure. Maybe I need to be in the main menu. That could be the reason. That is default Zomboid. And it's really nice. So if you're like, oh, lightning and thunder is too loud, you can just turn it down. Or honking is too loud, you can turn that down. Yeah, it's in the main menu? Okay. But that's where to find it. So, yeah, if there's a specific sound you don't like in Zomboid, you can fix that with relative ease. Which is something that almost no other game has. I can hear that we have some company. Hello, company. Yeah, like the microwave is too loud, or I think engine noises and car horns tend to be really loud too. lightning. Whatever your trigger noise is, it's fixable. Okay, that will do it for this roadblock. Getting this sedan out of the way is probably the last one I need to do. Is there an end to the challenge? There is, yes. Exclamation mark goals will show it to you. And then if people still like this series when it ends, I do have a potential follow-up series in mind that continues the story with a new set of challenges. Alright, roadblock clear. Oops, I tried to avoid them and I hit every single one. So the north side of this road is... oh, here it goes. This is where I need to start clearing. That Ranger car truck doesn't look in terrible condition, so I should check that out too. Oh, there was an annotated map. Hold on, let me grab that. It is for West Point. Saw a guy die, didn't get the sickness, she can help. Gun store. Alright, there's no information in that map that matters to me. I already knew where the gun store was. Preemptively voting yes for that? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm down to do it if people are down to watch it. The other thing I could be doing is the slightly not screwed up cars. I could be taking their engine parts. Not that there's a lot of them, but there's a few. So like this sedan here looks okay. So I should grab its engine parts so I can repair the truck's engine even better, because I wouldn't want a repeat happening where on the drive over I hit enough things with the engine to total the car again. How many did I get? 6? Oh, that's not bad. The hood of this bad boy is looking pretty bad. Probably like just below 50%. See if I can't just no, it really doesn't work. I really do have to tow it out of the way, each and every one. Empty school bag. Well, thank you, Supra. Yeah, there's no need to feel pressured to sub or anything like that. I try to provide benefits to my subs, but I certainly, to make suggestions or suggest games for you to play, all that kind of stuff, it's not paywalled. I want people to take part in the community and not feel the pressure of having to spend money. So if that interests you, like being a member of Discord or something like that, feel absolutely free to hop on and hang out and whatever else. So this Ranger truck has an okay hood. I'm going to grab. It has a little bit of gas too. And then I'll probably take the engine parts as well. Once I'm done. Oop, wrong weapon. Hey, Chrome. Speaking about no pressure about subbing, thank you for the sub. Because I don't want my pickup truck to die, so I'll probably end up swapping out the hood at some point. Oh, don't have enough time. I'll probably swap out the hood so that it's got a little bit more life in it. But the other thing I wanted to do is grab the engine parts. Done. So that's 20 engine parts ready to go for Mr. Truck. It's not bad. Puppy treats. What about a window? Yeah, I could grab a window. I'm not too worried about the passenger window of the pickup though, because I don't intend to be in the passenger seat. Well, while I'm here, I might as well grab one, right? And I almost have a clear path. I think this is the last vehicle I'm going to need to move. Yep, 35%. Sounds like one's behind me, too. I hate when they're lying on the ground like that and you swing and it doesn't do damage. I've definitely been murdered by that mechanic. So I am not going to switch the hoods out just yet. I'm going to wait for this hood to break a bit more so I could get more mileage out of it. Any food in the car? I don't think so. Canned goods and stuff like that aren't really all that common to find in vehicles. Yoink. 12 more engine parts. 32. Lovely. Okay. That jam's cleared. I am almost out of time, though, before zombies get scary. So I'm going to go back to the sleeper truck so that I can repair up the sleeper truck and then go to sleep in the back seat of it. But I'm going to make a quick note here. So what is left for me to do? I have a jam here to clear. And that's about it. So far. Now, there was a lot of zombies on the road, southwest point, that I should be coming up to in a minute. So this jam is nothing. I can drive around that easy peasy. So I think it's just that one spot. And I might be able to get through there without even clearing it, just driving through. which means I'll switch to the truck and start driving to Mald 650 tomorrow night. Unless there's something up here that's worse. Whoa! I should not look at chat. Did I know that gas can go bad? Yep. In real life, not in the game. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Nomad, which originally streamed live on Twitch July 26th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rodamont.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rodamont.com or the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Adios, my fellow zombie survivors.